Our next movie is named Little Shop of Horrors, and this movie has finally done what so many movies have been trying to do for a long time now. It captures some of the same magic as the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which of course is a long-running cult hit, and I think that this movie might be the next big cult film. The movie is a romance set in a flower shop where a cute little plant in the window grows up to become a fearsome man-eater. The movie stars Rick Moranis from SCTV as a young wimp who works in the shop, and Ellen Greene in a terrific repeat of her stage performance as the girl that he falls in love with. The plant really starts to like Moranis after he feeds it some blood that he squeezes from a cut on his finger, and the only problem is he only has 10 fingers and the plant is insatiable.
Oh boy, here we go again. Come on, I haven't got much left. Just give me a few days to heal, okay? Then we'll start again on the left hand and...
Feed me.
I beg your pardon?
Feed me.
Tui, you talked. You opened your trap. You sing and you sing.
Feed me, Clawborn. Feed me now.
Steve Martin has a hilarious supporting role in the movie as a sadistic motorcycle-riding punk who also happens to have a daytime job. Here he sings about some advice he got from his mother.
I'd poison guppies, and when I was done, I'd find a pussycat bashing its head. That's when my mama said,
What did she say?
she said, my boy, I think someday you'll find a way to make your natural tendencies pay. You'll be a dentist. You have a talent for causing things. Some be a dentist. People will pay you to be inhumane.
Ellen Greene plays Martin's girlfriend, but he beats her up, and her boss, Vincent Gardenia, is appalled.
Audrey, where'd you get that china?
China?
Audrey, that greasy boyfriend of yours is beating up on you again? Look, I know it's none of my business, but I'm beginning to think he's maybe not such a nice boy.
I got these pots unloaded for you, Mr.
Seymour, look what you've done to the inventory.
Don't yell at Seymour, Mr. Mushnick.
Hi, Audrey. You look radiant today. Is that new eye makeup?
Little Shop of Horrors has an almost unbeatable combination of gruesome humor, slapstick sight gags, and really funny acting. This is one of those movies where the actors never seem to be straining because everything they do starts out to be so funny anyway, even before they got to the set, that all they have to do is just enjoy it right along with us. The movie has a lot of good-hearted charm in it. It also has what every great love story needs, not one villain, but two who are trying to separate the lovers. You get your choice here. Would you rather be eaten alive by a man-eating plant or have Steve Martin drill your cavities?
Yeah, doing Elvis Presley. I mean, it's really, that is a funny supporting performance.
Yes,
I'd like to see him get an Oscar nomination out of that a little bit. The movie is quite charming, as was the stage play, which is still running for a long time in New York and now moving around the country. The thing that I want to focus in is that it's a good musical, a well-directed musical, done by Frank Oz from The Muppet Show and all that. There are scenes in the opening of the film talking about people who are living in a downtown rotten neighborhood who want to break out, just like this little kid, that are beautifully done as a sheer musical. So I think that they've made a really complete film, which also was the Rocky Horror Picture Show, done and directed well as a musical. This is not just a series of little bits and pieces. It's well put together.
Well, now, the opening scenes you're talking about have the three black women who are the singing group.
Right.
As I recall from having seen the play, they're new. They weren't in the play.
I don't remember.
And they give a whole kind of Greek chorus to the whole movie. They come in every once in a while and do sort of like the Trashettes or whatever Bette Midler's backup group is called. They kind of come in and comment on everything. And looking at them, looking at all of the various costumes and situations in this movie, you can almost see that within a year or so, this is going to be playing at midnight with everybody dressing up now like dentists and harlots, I think they were called, rather than Rocky Horror Picture Show. This movie is going to run for a long time. I'd like to see it again tonight, which is always the acid test.